Hi, I am Raghu Kamepalli, Product Manager for Infinite Convergence Omnichannel Platform. Today, I would like to introduce you to the new Omnichannel Customer Portal, a more intuitive web portal that you can use to manage your customer engagements, execute campaigns, and measure your customer communication effectiveness. You can access the new portal by using the same URL as before and your existing credentials. When you go to the URL, you will see a new login page as I'm showing here on the screen. I'm going to use my existing credentials to log into the portal. Once you log into the portal, your account dashboard will be displayed. From the dashboard, you can quickly navigate to different workflows to help with your day-to-day operations, such as viewing the current traffic reports in the analytics panel, accessing your transaction records from message log, or launching campaigns using the campaign manager. Some of the value-added services such as Campaign Manager or Content Management System might not be enabled on your account. If you'd like to have access to these services, please contact your account manager. You can also access these workflows from the side navigation panel. On the top navigation bar, you have an option to switch to the old portal or to this new customer portal by clicking on the Switch Portal button. Now I will show you the different workflows and panels in detail. First, let's go to the analytics workflow. Here you have three options. You can view the current month's traffic summary, you can create and view custom reports, or you can view the historical traffic usage summary. First, let's go to the traffic summary. The graph here shows the current month's traffic summary per channel, such as SMS, MMS, email, push notifications, number lookup, and text-to-speech. Your enterprise might not be using all these channels, and if you'd like to use the other channels, please contact your account manager for more information. You can select the channel buttons on the right side of the graph to show or hide the data for the channel. You can also click on the Show All or Hide All buttons to enable or disable all the channel selections. You can also view the traffic volumes percentage breakdown based on the channel in the bottom table here. If you like to create and customize your own reports based on a list of presets, you can go to the Reports panel either by hitting the back button of your browser or by using the Reports panel on the left-hand panel list. Here you see a list of reports that I have already created. You can view the report by clicking on the report name. You can also download the data in the report in XML or CSV format by clicking on this download icon. You can also select multiple traffic reports and you can click on the compare button. And in this compare view, you can actually see the graphs side by side so you can compare them from the same panel. I'm going back to the list of reports. Here you have an option to create a new report by clicking on the Create Report button. You have the option to select the type of report. You can give the report your own name. You can also select one or more departments. And you can also select the start and end date range for this report. For example, I can create a new campaign traffic summary report. I can say this is my new report. And I can select one or more departments. So I can select operation department. And I can actually select the time frame and I can go back to Feb 1st, and then I can say the end date is March, and I click on submit, and the new report is created. Once the report is added, you can click on the report name to view the traffic summary. Now let's explore the usage summary. Using the usage summary panel, you can search for traffic data within a specific time frame. You can also apply different filters, including the channel selection, the source departments, the destination based on a specific region or country, as well as daily and monthly timeframes to retrieve the traffic data that is most useful for you. You can also download the results by clicking on the download icon. For example, you can view the traffic report by selecting filters for SMS channel, sent for the operations department, and you can view the results based on a country level. And you can say that you'd like a monthly breakdown, so you can select Feb and you can select March. And when you hit apply, you can actually see that the data is reported on a monthly basis for the operations department and also by a country level breakdown. Now let's go to the message log panel. This panel is useful for viewing the detailed status of every message that has been received from your enterprise, and also for troubleshooting issues via an extensive search mechanism. You can perform searches using a quick search option or by using a custom search option. For quick search, you can click on any of the predefined search options to get your desired results. You can also do a custom search by clicking on the custom search button. For example, if you want to search for all messages that were sent a specific phone number, you can select the destination address as the specific phone number, enter the phone number and click on search, and you would immediately see the results for that particular phone number. Now let's go to web text panel. The web text panel is a tool which is used for sending impromptu SMS messages to any recipient. It can also be used for troubleshooting any message delivery issues to a specific number or a specific group of numbers. For example, you can put in your sender ID that's assigned to your account. If you can select your appropriate department, and you can put in the phone number of the recipient, and then you can just type in the message text and click on send message to send the SMS message. Now let's explore the opt-in and opt-out registries. Opt-in registry records the contacts who have opted in to receive messages from your brand or enterprise. Opt-out registry records the contacts who have chosen to opt out from receiving messages from your brand or enterprise. So this is the opt-in registry. From this panel, you can add a mobile number to the opt-in list. You can search for a mobile number and modify the information for the mobile number, or you can remove contacts from the opt-in registry. Similarly, on the opt-out registry, you can add a mobile number to the opt-out list. You can search or modify an existing number, or you can remove the contacts from the opt-out registry. Optout registry also supports a bulk upload of a list of opted out contacts by clicking on this upload mobile numbers button. I will now cover the campaign manager. You can use the campaign manager to launch campaigns to target audience in a very short time. Campaign manager is a value added service, and if you don't have it enabled on your account and you would like to use our campaign manager, please reach out to your account manager. If you're not familiar with creating and launching a campaign, no worries. The step-by-step guide will help you to create, test, and launch a campaign in no time. You can also manage your campaign lists from the address book panel on the left-hand side. Using this panel, you can create targeted campaign groups and also import and manage your contacts. You can organize and group your contacts for targeted campaigns. You can optionally add personalized fields to your contact information by creating custom attributes. Custom attribute is a new feature that is added to this release. For example, to add a custom attribute, you can click on the custom attribute button, and you can already see that there are some existing custom attributes. You can add a new custom attribute like language, which can be used to record your campaign users' preferred language. We also added the capability to define campaign message templates that can let you launch personalized campaigns. You can use the templates across multiple campaigns, and you can also use the default or custom attributes from your address book within the templates. To create a template, you can click on the Add Template button. When you click on the Add Template button, you can provide a template name. You can select the channel for which the template is applicable, SMS or MMS, and you can define the text for the template. You can also insert your contact attributes into the campaign text. So for example, I can create a campaign or a template name called T1. It's applicable for SMS channel, operations department, and you can say this is a test for, and you can add dynamic content by putting in the first name. And you can see that the template is created. Finally, you're ready to schedule and launch a campaign with the option to send the campaign to test groups before going live. So to create a campaign, click on the campaign panel and then click on Add Campaigns. Select the type of campaign that you want to launch, broadcast or opt-in campaign. Assign a name for the campaign, saying it's a demo 1 campaign. You can also identify each of your campaigns but by its own unique keyword. You could have simultaneous campaigns running, and hence you can have different keywords for each campaign. Select the department. You can provide your assigned sender address. And when you go to the next step, you can select the type of campaign, SMS or MMS. You can type in campaign text here, or you can also use the predefined templates by selecting on the template icon. So you can select a campaign template, and you can see that the template has been used in this campaign. This is a test for the first name of the contact. You can also add in additional attributes of the contacts by clicking on this Add Dynamic Content. So once you define your campaign text, you can go to the next page, which is an optional step. And it's useful if you wanted to see how the campaign messages get delivered before launching to a broader audience. In this step, you would assign test campaign groups, provide a start date and time for the test campaigns. If you'd like to skip this step, you can go to the final step to set your official campaign start date and time. So you can provide a start date for the campaign, and you can provide a end date for your campaign. You can select a group or groups of address book entries for whom you want to launch the campaign, and then you click on submit, and then you can see that the campaign has been added to your list of campaigns. So once the campaign is created, the administrator can open the campaign and click on submit for launch to officially launch the campaign. You can see the status of all your campaigns from the campaign list view. Each campaign also comes with its own mailbox manager, from which you can view all the messages sent and received for a specific campaign. For example, in this particular mailbox, you can see that list of all messages that have been sent as part of this campaign. Finally, we will show the administrative tasks for this customer portal. The enterprise panels are intended for an enterprise administrator to set up departments and users, or for department administrators to set up additional users. If you are an enterprise level administrator, You will have access to the analytics, logs, and traffic reports for all your departments. And you will be able to add additional departments and or users. If you are a department administrator, you will have access to your department's analytics, logs, and reports, and you will be able to add additional users for your department. In the department panel, you could add multiple departments. All data, including analytics, reports, and logs, are segregated across the different departments. Enterprise admins can add or remove departments to best suit their organization needs. Using the user panel, you can manage your enterprise or department users. Role-based access controls can be applied on an individual user basis. For example, you can assign support-related access controls to a specific user, and that user will not be able to view the reports or make changes to your account. Similarly, you can assign reporting controls to a specific user, and that user will only be able to view the reports and will not have access to campaigns or to the transaction logs. The settings panel is used to display information regarding the user's omnichannel account. The settings panel can also be used to change their password or to alter certain fields so that the user can customize their experience. The user can also change their password or switch between different departments. The user can also change their account date and time preferences from the system default UTC time to their local time zone. Finally, if you need additional information, you can click on the help section. You can either send an email to our support team, or you can access the user guide, which further describes in detail the functions, operations, and features of the Omnichannel portal. This concludes our walkthrough of the new Omnichannel portal. Thank you.